ladies and gentlemen, we are here to talk about Champions League, and I'm here with my boy Aaron West. How you feeling, Aaron?
I feel great. I get to
Yeah.
talk about United, so this is fun for me.
Well, it's not fun for me because United are down horrendous. They're just all the downs, down
down, down, terrible, down, cataclysmic.
all of it, just down astronomically. But yeah, last time United beat them 3-2, and it was
I'm sorry.
Mr. Seal himself who scored. Of course, Mr. Champions League scored the winner.
hmm
It's a horrible game for United, at least.
It
Atalanta did well,
wasn't
but
pretty at all.
no,
Yeah.
no, not even in the slightest. So yeah, Aaron, what is your main point about the game?
I think that Atalanta have a lot of confidence. I think they will have felt like they should have won that game against United. I think they feel like a lot of motivation to go out and win that. They're at home. Their last couple games, they drew against Udinese, and the last game they beat Sampdoria. They have returned Mario Pasalic from injury. I think he played against United, but he had just come back. But they still have injury issues. They have five or so first team players out, but they have so much belief and like they're so familiar with the system they play under Gasperini. Like they've played it for so long. So many of those guys have been around for so long that I think that they're in pretty good standing for this game. So I believe in Atalanta for this one.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a make or break game. I mean, United played Tottenham. We're recording this on Friday. I don't know when it's going to come out. They play Tottenham tomorrow. Basically, Man United in a rut, and I mean rut in RUT capital letters, all of it. Down bad. I mean, you lose 5-0 Liverpool. No matter what you're gonna say, no matter how much you try to lie to yourself, your confidence is shot. I mean, the game was
Yeah.
done in their first 10 minutes. I mean, you had United fans leaving Old Trafford. I mean, I've been supporting United since I was 1995. I've never in my life, in my 31 years of life, ever seen anybody leave Old Trafford like that ever. So the fans are down bad. Sir Alex Ferguson is down bad. Basically, it's make or break because United loses this game, they could go all the way down to the bottom of the group, and or they may go to Europa League, and that's not fun. So trust me, I'm an expert on this. So
Neither one of those options are tenable,
no,
not preferred.
no. So
This one's a big one for Atalanta because they can go top. This is like the exact opposite situation for Atalanta. It's just like
yeah.
they have the opportunity to go top of the group. They want to cement this. They want to cement their place in the next round. They can't like clinch, but they want to take firm next steps. I mean, you beat United in this group. Like that's a very, very firm step to qualifying for the next round. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is like it's such a different situation for them. And you said that they're in a rut for United, but they're like Atalanta have some players who are like playing really, really well now. Josip Ilicic, who is so much fun to watch. He's like such an old school player to me. Like he's like 6'4", but he loves the ball at his feet. He's like so languid, so creative. He's got three
I'm gonna
goals, two
tell you
assists
guys
this
this.
season.
Shameless plug. Go watch his goal on Paramount Plus. His last goal was against I think it's Sampdoria. Yeah, go watch his last goal. If you don't feel
Yes,
like
it
going
was
on YouTube,
insane.
go on CBS Sports Galazzo page on the Twitter. It's there because I tweeted it. I know that much. It's a very good
I
goal.
know it's there because I put it there.
Yeah, it's a very, very good goal. So go watch that goal. It's the
So
third
good.
goal. Yeah. So yeah, just
Uh,
basically, if you can't find it on our Twitter, go on Paramount Plus YouTube. I mean, CBS Sports Class on YouTube. But yeah, go find that goal. I promise you, that's the one homework I want for you to
it's
do.
worth it.
So,
It's
yeah,
worth it. And
it's
like he's such an old school player because he's not super professional. He's like very
no,
moody. Like if he has issues in his personal life, like he won't play well. So like that's also the magic of watching Ilicic because he could drop a blinder, score a hat trick on literally anyone in the world, or he could disappear. So it's must watch TV. Duvan Zapata, Colombian striker, fantastic player, 5 goals, 4 assists. Ruslan Malinovsky is a Ukrainian player he's a midfielder, box to box, really, really has so much energy, really good with both feet, good passer, will smack it from distance.
yeah,
They have a lot of players that are really fun to watch. And don't forget Luis Muriel. They have just so many good players that might come off the bench, might start. They're just and so energetic. This is a fun one for me.
yeah.
Who's hot for United?
Nobody, absolutely nobody. There's not a zero player that is hot for United. I mean, literally,
David De Gea is playing all right?
you go through 25 players in the roster, not a single one is hot. And I love my team. You can clearly see the background. Like I'm a United fan through and through. Like this is my team. Like I love them to death.
Man's not hot.
Man is not hot.
Manchester not hot.
Man is free. In fact, man is shivering. Man is outside in the North Face. In the North Face.
Man's layered up. Man's got thermal shirts on. Man's extremely not hot. Man's got chills. All right, sorry. How's the team gonna line up? I'll tell you about Atalanta. They're gonna play a back three almost certainly. Whether they play a 3-4-2-1 with like two center mids and two like attacking mids floating behind a striker, or whether they play two center mids and an attacking mid behind two strikers, that's what's up for debate. But they will almost always play with three in the back, four across the midfield, and then the front three is whatever. They know how they like to play. They will counterattack the hell out of you. If they do like to get a hold of the ball as well, and they love to play combinations. They have a lot of creative players. They will stretch the field with good width. They have like a very balanced team. They can be open on the counter because they like to push numbers forward. But Atalanta I cannot stress enough like how much fun they are to watch play. They're like must watch TV.
Yeah, and to add to your point, it adds to everything that's happening at United. And you can see it in most teams, most big teams now. Everyone has like a set way of playing their system. Chelsea are not that fun this season, but you can see the way that
you know how they're going to play.
The same thing. You can see it. Liverpool, you can see it. Ajax, like we mentioned before. Dortmund with Marco Rose. Bayern, you see it. Even though they lost 5-0, you can see how all these teams want to play. And Atalanta, you know how they're going to play. That's the Gasperini way. That's just how they're going to play football. But with United, it is such a like just a mess. Yeah, it's not even vibes. It's just a mess. Like we obviously know Oli wants to play 4-2-3-1. Is usually going to be Aaron, maybe because Varane is coming back now. He's back in training, so I don't know if Varane's going to play. But it's going to either be Maguire and Varane or Varane and Lindelof. One of those things. And Shaw left back, and you're going to have McTominay and Fred. You're going to have Bruno. Maybe Mason gets dropped for Sancho.
Who in midfield again? Say that again. Say the midfield again.
McFred.
I just want to see you say it. I just want to see the pain in your eyes every time you have to say that midfield.
So I mean, it's pretty much like all he has his favorites, his team, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I don't think he's going to work against Atalanta this time. I just don't see it. So for me, I see United losing. It hurts me to say that my team's going to lose. Can't give you a score prediction, but Atalanta's going to win, sadly. And what about you? Who do you think is going to win?
I think it's an Atalanta win. I think it's close. I don't know. I'll give you a 2-1 score prediction. I think it's close. Whatever. I could see goals in this one again, because neither one of those teams are very good at defending. That's what it comes down to. So, but I think it's close and Atalanta win. All right. I think that'll do it. As always, please get down in the comments. Let us know what you think about this game. Any key players we missed, anything you think we missed in this breakdown. And as always, subscribe. We'll catch you next time.